Any songs or
About
raps?
barbecue chicken?
About barbecue chicken?
No. Why don't you try?
Okay.
Give me a beat.
Barbecue.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Now the starting group for Baltimore. We've got Josh Richardson. Gobert is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's McCollum, and it's Millsap in at the 3 spot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself, and we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days, and that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
Hard to defend Richardson any better than this. At times, he's just locked in on scoring.
White looking around. And it's sent back by Millsap. McCollum against Gallinari. And the rejection by Cousins.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop is defense. Really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
White, good. And so just over a minute and a half played. It's Richardson on the wing, defended by Booker. Here's Lopez. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Booker with it. White down low. Lopez is there. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, I like how Washington gets positioned for the offensive rebound. He's got a nice feel for where he needs to be when the shot goes up.
Baltimore moving that ball around. Richardson finds McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Booker the pass to White. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cousins, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Baltimore the foul.
It's very difficult for the D to cleanly contest Cousins, just a hulking presence who bullies his way into shooting fouls.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here are the Barons. McCollum kicks to Richardson. Back to McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White.
Well, consistency is what comes to mind when I think of McCollum. I mean, especially offensively, where he scores in bunches. And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
White the pass to Washington. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Millsap, and stolen by White. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, and Cousins just has the mentality that no one can stop him. Even when he gets hit, he has the talent to brush it off and still nail the shot.
Bobcats shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Richardson dishes to Gobert. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Richardson attacking, and it's good. 2 points. Richardson's got 6.
The consistency of Richardson's shooting is just impressive. Defense can't allow him mid-range looks.
Richardson against Booker. 2 on the clock, and he hits the jump shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Bobcats' performance here. Boys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Washington. Devin Booker out there with Derek White. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Now here's Millsap. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Stolen by Washington. White against McCollum. And White kicks to Washington. Gallinari surveying the D. Passes to White. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Baltimore trails by 3. McCollum outside. And that one is off. White with the defensive effort. Washington finds White. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Pass to Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. White, good. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bobcats. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Here's Richardson. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Over Booker. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Bobcats. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Last outing for the Barons, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Richardson. Nice D from Cousins.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's Richardson. He's got 6. To halt the run and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's just what Richardson can give you. Solid scoring from all 3 levels. Very consistent in his approach. He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Charlotte leading by 9. Gallinari outside. Pass to Washington. Charlotte moving the ball around. And White kicks to Booker. Gallinari outside. 5 to shoot. The tray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson outside. Gallinari against Millsap. Lopez passes to Millsap. Kept alive. Lopez kicks to Millsap. A second chance effort from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bobcats. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Barons. Brook Lopez is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's McCollum in at the 1. McCollum against White. McCollum no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
No good on the triple. Baltimore trails by 14. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Lopez with the block.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
Here's White. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And there's the pass to Gallinari.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Right side Millsap. Over White. The putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Booker looking around. Kicks it to White. Just 5 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in. White's got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
What an athlete Richardson is. Outstanding at knifing his way inside and converting.
Pass to Washington. This is to White. Booker against Richardson. Pulls up on the elbow. No good from Booker.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
McCollum, he's a threat in transition. He excels at leaking out, and then he knows where to run in the open floor.
Charlotte leading by 12. Booker outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Gallinari attacking. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
That free throw good from Gallinari. There's 31 seconds left in the third. It's McCollum on the wing. White covering. Lopez with the ball. Washington's on him. Offensive rebound. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Booker outside.
A strong defender. Richardson's length, speed, and quick instincts annoy shooters on the.
And so it's Charlotte, 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Derek White, Washington out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Gallinari in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Booker against Richardson. Here's Washington, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bobcats lead by 13.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. And so White will bring it up for the Bobcats. At one point, they led by 16. Scooped up. Good work defensively by Millsap.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
McCollum outside. This one for three. Sinks the triple.
And sometimes McCollum is automatic from there. You can't give him this shot if you're the D.
Now here's Booker. Gallinari outside. White dishes to Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. It's good.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
McCollum outside. Shoots over White. McCollum no good.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And he gets it to go.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And the rejection by Cousins. Fast break now for Charlotte. It's tipped out of bounds. Possession goes to the Barons. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. McCollum against White. Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. Good D by Booker. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
White the pass to Gallinari. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bobcats.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was from Derek White.
he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Charlotte needs to get a shot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
McCollum right side. Gallinari with the steal. And here's White. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.